Raider Nation, listen up. Can you feel it? That tremor beneath your feet, that whisper of change on the desert wind? It's not just the Las Vegas heat, my friends. It's the ground shifting beneath our silver and black. For too long, we've walked a path of uncertainty, a roller coaster of hope and heartbreak that would make even the most seasoned fan dizzy. But something new is brewing in Sin City, a potent elixir of leadership, raw talent, and a vision that could finally bring us the stability we've craved for decades. Imagine a world where chaos is replaced by calm, where every play isn't a coin toss, and every offseason isn't a complete rebuild. We've seen flashes of brilliance, yes, but consistency? That's been a mirage in the desert. But now, a seasoned leader, a true football sage, has stepped into the breach, bringing with him a philosophy so profound it's almost spiritual. He's talking about why we do what we do, and let me tell you, Raider Nation, that why is about to shake up everything. But hold on, it's not all philosophical deep dives. There's a hidden gem, a rookie wide receiver who's already dropping jaws and making waves, impressing even our grizzled veterans. Could this unassuming newcomer be the explosive spark our offense desperately needs? And what about the man under center? We just brought in a veteran presence, a respected general. But is he truly the long-term answer? Or is there a young gunslinger, a future superstar, already waiting in the wings, ready to seize the throne when the time is right? The fear of the unknown is still there, especially in a division packed with powerhouses. But a new era is dawning, filled with hope, anticipation, and the promise of a future where the Raiders are not just competitive, but dominant. We're talking about a transformation, a complete reshaping of our destiny. So get ready to ride this wave with us. Like this post, comment with your predictions, and subscribe to stay locked into every single update, because what's coming next is going to blow your minds. Are you ready for the ultimate silver and black uprising? Get ready to learn about the incredible force who's bringing order to our universe. Raider Nation, buckle up, because the architect of our newfound stability is none other than Pete Carroll. The man, the myth, the coaching legend has arrived in Las Vegas, and he's not just bringing a playbook, he's bringing a philosophy, a mindset, and a level of comfort in his own skin that is infectious. For years, we've bounced from head coach to head coach faster than a punt return, with Antonio Pierce, Josh McDaniels, Rich Bisaccia, John Gruden, and Jack Del Rio all taking their turn in a mere 10 years. It's been a revolving door, a carousel of confusion. But Carroll, with his calm demeanor and genuine interest in every single person, from the top brass to the lowest quality control assistant, is changing the entire organizational DNA. He's not about proving anything. He's about being the head coach, through and through. He owns his failures, embraces them as teaching tools, and even talks openly with his players about the mistakes he's made in his illustrious career. Can you believe it? A head coach who's not afraid to be vulnerable, to show his humanity? This kind of honesty fosters an environment where players can truly respond, can truly grow. But the greatest weapon in Pete Carroll's arsenal, the very core of his being, is his why. It's a concept that resonates deeply, a profound understanding of his priorities and the driving force behind everything he does. He's talking to the players about their families, their marriages, their degrees. Nothing is off the table. He's a partial preacher, a partial therapist, a coach, and a prodder, all rolled into one dynamic package. This strain of positivity is spreading like wildfire through the entire organization, and frankly, there's no doctor on earth who could prescribe anything to alleviate this beautiful infection. While there are still pieces to be put in place, like roster depth in our brutal AFC West, the first and most crucial step, stability, is here. Mark Davis, Tom Brady, and John Spytek are all embracing this concept with open arms. But the journey has just begun. Raider Nation, we've got the foundation. We've got the why. But what about the young talent that's already making waves? Get ready to hear about the rookie who's already got our powerhouse linemen in awe and is about to light up the desert sky. As if Pete Carroll's transformative presence wasn't enough to ignite the flames of hope in Raider Nation, prepare yourselves for the dazzling emergence of a rookie who is already making jaws drop and veterans gasp. Our very own sophomore sensation, Jackson Powers Johnson, who's embracing his full-time move to center with the new coaching staff, has openly admitted to being in awe of this electrifying new face. Forget your preconceived notions of quiet rookies. This guy is a force of nature, attacking every rep like a seasoned pro, unflinching in the face of the big boys, and operating at a shockingly high level. The player making waves, the surprise standout of the summer, is none other than rookie wide receiver Dont'e Thornton. A fourth-round pick out of Tennessee, Thornton is quickly proving he's far more than just a draft day flyer. He's a deep ball threat, a downfield weapon, and a player who is already forging a crucial connection with our new quarterback, Geno Smith. On Max Crosby's podcast, Powers Johnson couldn't hold back his praise. Dont'e Thornton is a huge one. I've known Donnie for a long time, and he's attacking it like a pro. He's getting reps in with the big boys, and he's not even flinching. He's knowing what to do, and he's doing it at a high level. This isn't just hype, Raider Nation. Multiple beat writers have echoed Powers Johnson's sentiments, naming Thornton as a consistent standout during off-season practices. The familiarity between Powers Johnson and Thornton, stemming from their 2 years together at Oregon, is a bonus, creating an instant connection on the field. This is exactly what we need, Raider Nation, especially with our receiving room not being the deepest on paper. Thornton's collegiate stats speak volumes. 26 catches for 661 yards and 6 touchdowns in 2024 for the Volunteers, leading all FBS receivers with a mind-boggling 25.4 yards per reception. This isn't just a prospect. This is a legitimate game-changer, vying for a starting role against Jack Beck and Trey Tucker. While Jacoby Myers is a lock, the thought of Thornton becoming an immediate, reliable target is enough to send shivers down your spine. But wait, even with all this new talent and stability, there's still the burning question at the most critical position on the field. Geno Smith is here, but what does the long-term future hold? Get ready, Raider Nation, because the answer might surprise you and change the entire trajectory of our franchise. Raider Nation, as the dust settles on the exciting additions and the profound stability brought by Pete Carroll, we must now confront the biggest question mark looming over our future, the quarterback position. We've embraced Geno Smith, a seasoned veteran with a 2-year extension, a solid leader to steer the ship. But let's be real, Raider Nation, he's turning 35 in October. While he provides immediate competence and leadership, the smart money is on the silver and black, already looking ahead, planning for the next era of dominance. And here's the bomb that's about to drop. The 2026 NFL Draft is absolutely stacked with quarterback talent, and experts are already predicting that our beloved Raiders will make a bold move in round 1. Ian Ritter of Stadium Rant, for example, is making a fearless forecast. The Raiders will use their first-round pick in next year's draft on Penn State signal caller, Drew Allar. Imagine it, Raider Nation, a 6'5", 240-pound physical specimen with a cannon for an arm, the kind of quarterback prospect that NFL teams dream about. This isn't about immediately replacing Geno Smith, it's about a smooth, strategic transition. Allar could spend a crucial season learning the ropes, soaking up the NFL offense from Smith and, perhaps even more importantly, from Pete Carroll himself. This is the savvy move, the long-term vision that could finally end our quarterback carousel for good. Allar's 2024 college campaign speaks volumes. 24 touchdowns to 8 interceptions, a stellar 66.5% completion rate, and 6 additional touchdowns on the ground. He's a dual threat, a rising star poised to solidify his position as one of the top signal callers in the 2026 class. This fit, Raider Nation, makes too much sense. Drew Allar could be the long-awaited franchise quarterback, the true long-term answer we've been desperately searching for. The thought of him learning, developing, and then unleashing his talent in the silver and black uniform is enough to make any true Raider fan shed a tear of pure, unadulterated hope. What an incredible time to be a part of Raider Nation. From the bedrock of stability laid by Pete Carroll to the explosive potential of Dont'e Thornton, and now, The whispers of a future superstar in Drew Alar. The pieces are falling into place. Like this, share your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel. This isn't just a team anymore, it's a movement. Are you ready for the silver and black to rise and reclaim their destiny?